Happy Halloween, guys! I love Halloween. This is one of my absolute most favorite holidays. And I have to admit though, although it is one of my favorite holidays, we don't really do a lot for Halloween. We don't go to parties or anything, and we tend to like to stay at home on Halloween because we really love giving out candy. But we also don't have a lot of Halloween decorations. So as much as two people who love Halloween, it doesn't look like we love Halloween, but honestly, we really do. So I'm super excited for the day. Alan actually has the day off, which is more coincidental than anything. He tries to take the evenings off so we can hand out candy, but he actually has the whole day off, which is going to be a lot of fun. It'll allow me to get some work done and he can play as Batman, and then we actually still dress up, even though mostly we're just dressing up for each other for the sake of dressing up. So we'll show you what our costumes are later on. Alan is pretty insistent on couples, like couple dressing. So you can imagine next year when we have the baby, it'll be a family thing. I really don't care, so we do whatever we had to do. And our costume this year was actually kind of more found than it was thought of. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, so I'm really excited for the day. It's been raining all day though. I really hope it lets up for the kids tonight. It's always sucky when it's raining out, but it's supposed to be really warm today, so at least they won't have to put on, hopefully they won't have to put on jackets. And if the rain lets up even just for an hour, then they don't have to put on, you know, they don't have to put on a rain jacket anyway. I'm just about to get my workout on. I've been working out earlier these days. Like usually I work out about 10:30, but this week I've kind of been feeling up to working out at like 9:30. So it's actually, I think it is 9:30 now. Yeah, it's like 9:36 and I'm getting ready to work out. Turns out I'm not doing combat 60 this week, I'm doing combat 45. And for some reason I felt like I hadn't done combat in quite some time, even though I know I did it last week, and that's when I remembered I did the HIIT workouts last week, which are different than the cardio workouts. And to me, it doesn't feel like I'm doing combat unless I'm wearing my combat gloves. So I finally get to put those suckers on, newly washed too, because they get rank after a while because you get sweaty in them and they stink. All I did is I just put it in the wash on a cold setting and I just hung it to dry. I don't put them in the dryer. They might be fine in the dryer, but it worries me a little bit, so I just hang it to dry, and now it smells nice like laundry, fresh laundry. So that's what I'm about to do, and then I'm gonna shower and get my work on and clean up a little bit. Gotta do the bathroom today, and then we get to have fun tonight. We're gonna hand out candy, and then I think we're gonna watch a movie. I'm not sure. Every year I'm like, we need to watch this on Halloween. We need to watch that on Halloween. And by the end of it, I've got like 5 movies that I want to watch on Halloween. Because we usually wrap up around here about 8 o'clock or so. It's pretty early. So then we'll come in and we'll watch a movie. So I know this week we were thinking of watching Ghostbusters. I'm not sure. Whatever it is, it'll probably be a classic movie. Oh, maybe not. Alan's been wanting to watch VHS for a long time, and we haven't had a chance to watch that, so maybe we'll watch that tonight. But I don't want to, just in case it's really bad, you kind of want to watch a classic, right? So I might watch Ghostbusters, because we love Ghostbusters. We'll see. Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, we're going to end up spending the night chilled out together. Because he's been kind of playing his video game for most of the week, so I said, that's fine. You can play it all day today, but tonight, let's just chill out together. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm pretty sure that the other person who likes Halloween just as much as we do is this little guy right here. This is the one day where it's okay for him to be a black kitty, isn't it? You always look so unimpressed at me, whereas this morning, he had this big old kitten eyes and he was meowing at me to pet him, but when he's on camera, he puts on a front like I'm such a badass. All right, enough procrastinating. I'm gonna go up to the bathroom for the 5 bazillionth time already this morning, and then I am going to get my combat on. See ya. Workout is done for the day. One of my favorite workouts, Combat 45. It's just so much fun. Lots of good music. Pumps me up. I was a little tired about halfway through it. At the beginning I was kind of meh, and then halfway through it I was a little meh, but I kept doing it anyway. I kept going. Because what you're gonna do, it's mind over matter, mind over matter. I can still do this. It's just, I think it's because my gut's getting bigger and things are getting a little bit more sluggish, but I know that working out gives me energy and it's good for me, it's good for the baby, so I kept going. There was a little point where I felt kind of crampy a bit, like just a teensy tiny bit, so I just stopped and took some water and kind of stretched it out, and then I was totally fine. So, but all in all, excellent workout, super happy about it. And now I'm showered, I am hydrated, I've got some food in me, and now we are going to tackle this day. I am in such a good mood today, even though it's all gross and rainy out, even though I kind of like that. It's kind of atmospheric for Halloween, you know? So I'm gonna get that done and we will chat later. So it's 6 o'clock and that means the kitties should be coming shortly. I know I am not dressed up like I said I was going to. And I know you've heard this for the last week and a bit, maybe 2 weeks now, I'm exhausted. And today it's worse. Like, I'm whoa exhausted. I'm really tired. So I just was not, me getting dressed up as easy as it was supposed to be is not happening, and Alan didn't get a chance to kind of finalize his outfit either. So unfortunately this year is the first year in several years where we are not dressing up, but we do have some candy ready to send out, and the pumpkin is lit. Hopefully she's still lit. Claire is on stage tonight, except the poor girl, you can see her hair is crazy. She is not too happy right now because it is windy as all get out. It's super warm, but it is windy and it's supposed to rain like a madman pretty soon. It's actually let up, but hopefully it's gonna leave up for the kids. Last year we only had kids for about an hour. And the reason why I know this is because Alan, this is Alan's Halloween book, which he started last year.
Page before that.
Yeah. So he has decided.
Because we never remember.
Well, it's true. The year before we couldn't remember how many kids we had, so we didn't know how much candy to buy. So last year he kept a running tally. We literally had 22 kids last year. The first kid came at 6:15. The last kid came at 7:40.
7 fake kids?
And 7 fake kids, i.e. teenagers. And he even wrote down notable costumes. So we had, you know, lions and ladybugs and witches and Captain America. Alan always gives the superheroes more candy. So if you're in our neighborhood, dress up as a superhero, you get more candy. We even had a little kid in a luchador costume. I remember that. So we're keeping this up this year. We keep this book with all the Halloween decorations.
Otherwise we'd forget the book too.
Or we'll forget them. This year Alan's decided to put the weather. and it's gonna be pretty much the same as we did last year. I don't know what the weather's gonna, I don't know how the kids are gonna be this year. Whether or not we might have more kids because it's super windy, so parents might not be bringing their kids down to the more popular areas, or if we just won't have too many at all. It's all gonna depend on if it starts to rain. So we'll see. But right now Alan's just cooking up dinner. It's the exact same thing as last night because we're just not in the mood. And I'm just so tired and I just want to eat everything right now. So I think I want to get some chips. I know. We'll see afterwards.
It's Halloween.
We didn't buy any chips, we just bought some chocolate, but I'm just in the mood for some snacky chips.
As long as we don't finish the leftover chocolate, I guess chips are...
No, I'm only having 3 chocolates. Yeah. That's it. I'm not allowing myself anything else. Anyway, so that's what's going on tonight. I may or may not continue the vlog after this because I am that tired, and basically I think in about 2 hours the vlog will be like this. I'm going to bed. I'm so tired.
If you fall asleep, I'm gonna post an addendum of you
of me sleeping.
Yeah. Postscript. Yeah,
I'll let you do that then. All right, so that's the. I'm not gonna film any Halloween shenanigans because that's people's.
I'm kind of dressed up though.
You got Spider-Man on.
Look what he's throwing.
He's throwing a pumpkin. Was that on purpose?
Yep.
Oh, I was gonna wear my bat earrings. Oh, they're hard. Anyway, I'm not gonna film any of the kids coming up because that's creepy.
Yeah.
But we'll let you know if I'm still awake on some notable costumes and cuteness factors. So we may or may not be back a little later. So I've got my second wind. I'm feeling much better now. And it's about to time to close up shop because we are down to 3 candies left. We were giving out 2 at a time, but now I'm feeling really bad because we've got more kids than expected. And so now I'm giving out 1 at a time to at least prolong it. So we're even, Alan and I had actually saved a couple pieces for ourselves, but we're sacrificing it for the cause, putting it back in the pot, and actually Alan just went to the convenience store so we can have good chocolate tonight. So that's what we're doing tonight. We're not gonna go crazy, but we're gonna have good chocolate as a treat instead of indulging in all of this kind of cheap and not all that great tasting, you know, cheap Halloween chocolate. So we had like 27 kids last year, and this year we've got over 30 so far. So not a bad haul tonight. I think we'll sell out. Sorry for the abrupt ending back there. We had about what was it, 6 tigers or various cats come to the door. There
wasn't enough cat food to feed all.
There was not enough cat food, which was slightly terrifying. We had 6 cats and enough for 3 cats.
There was a bit of a cat fight. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, they were all good. They were probably, what, 10, 11?
Yeah.
Girls.
They were good girls.
They were really good. 3 of them came the first time, so I gave them the 3, and then we had to apologize to the other girls, and they were totally cool about it. So we are now hiding downstairs. All the lights are off upstairs, the universal signal. And now we're going to watch the ever-popular Halloween movie, Castaway.
Well, because...
There was a kid on Pinterest who was dressed up as Wilson.
Because it's kind of jack-o'-lantern-esque.
It's iconic now.
Yeah.
I have a confession to make, though.
There's a reason we're watching it.
I've actually never seen this. And it's not because I've never wanted to. It's just... Have you ever had one of those movies that you just never got around to watching for no real reason? Although it's not entirely true. It was on TV once, and I did see the scene where he had to pull his own molar out.
Oh, yeah?
I saw that because it was on TV. I'm assuming I'm the only person on the planet who's never seen that. I'm sure it's not a plot twist, or is it? Does he die after that or something?
In the first 10 minutes.
Oh my god. Oh.
Then it's just scenery of the island.
Oh, really? That just happened in the first part?
No.
Oh. So I've actually never seen Castaway. So Alan found it for like $8 the other day. So I am finally get to watch it. So we're actually going to... we gave away all of our Halloween candy, so that's not a problem. But we bought good chocolate and some Smart Food popcorn. So we are going to have our Halloween treats. Watch a scary movie with the friendliest guy on the planet, Tom Hanks, and those eyes. See, they even know him so well. It's all sepia except for his beautiful blue eyes. Oh, Tom, we love you. So that's gonna be your ending. Obviously, yes, I totally got my second win back, which is good because this is over 2 hours long. And just make sure I don't lie down on the couch. Every time I lie down on the couch, that's the universal symbol for T's going to bed. So I'm not gonna lie down on the couch, and we're gonna watch our movie and have a really great evening. And I hope you guys had an awesome, awesome Halloween, had a lot of kids, or went out for a walk, or had a good party. And Alan has been previously, I can't see it because I can't.
Don't worry about it.
Previously enjoyed. Quality is guaranteed with this guy.
Sure.
All right, so we're gonna head out. Happy Halloween, everybody.